You guys ready for another game of golf with your friends?
Absolutely, Obama. After last game where I barely lost to Sleepy Joe, I'm ready to show everyone why that was a fluke and why I am the golfing god.
Seriously, Donald? I thought you were going to be more chill after last game.
Relax, I'm just being competitive. I'm not going to be toxic like I was last time, but don't expect me to not talk shit every so often.
That's fair, Donald. My biggest concern is to keep control of my emotions, unlike last game, so I can increase my chances of winning.
Good strategy, Obama. I'm excited to see how we handle the haunted map. It's supposed to be more challenging than Forest, but I think we can handle it.
It looks like I will be starting once again. I'm going to play it safe for now so I don't mess anything up.
Choke!
Holy shit, Barack, that was a great hole-in-one.
Thanks, Joe, and fuck you, Donald. I heard that. You can lie to Joe, but I know you're going to be toxic and try to get me to lose again.
You're delusional, Barack. Again, I'm not being toxic. I'm being competitive. Stop being a fucking baby and learn the difference.
Enough, both of you. There's nothing wrong with being competitive, but I can tell that this is going to turn toxic sooner than later. Just fucking bring it down a little bit so we can all have fun.
Stop acting like you're the moral high ground, Joe. To be honest, I really think you're just trying to distract us from the fact that it took you 2 turns to get to the hole while Obama and I got hole-in-ones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Jesus, Joe, are you okay?
That stupid ramp screwed me over. I was surely going to get a par there, but now I'm not so sure.
I call that a skill issue, you old hag. Watch me get a hole-in-one once again, Joe.
What was that, Donald?
No fucking way. My ball literally went in the hole and bounced back out. This game is rigged.
How did you put it earlier, Donald? Oh yeah, that sounds like a skill issue to me.
Cook him, Joe!
Fuck you, Joe. You were talking all that shit earlier about not being toxic, but now look at you. You're a fucking hypocrite.
I literally just took what you said and turned it back around on you, Donald. And you called me an old hag, so don't act like the victim.
Why don't you focus more on your shot instead of me? You might have gotten it otherwise.
Oh my God, Donald, don't you fucking dare.
Fuck this, I'm yeeting my shit.
No! How fucking dare you, Donald? There was no reason for that.
Yeah, Donald, what the hell?
It's not my fault that Obama was in my way. I had no choice.
Shut the fuck up, Donald, you orange Oompa Loompa. I'm making it in the hole in spite of you.
Excuse me?
All right, that's enough, Barack. Donald has been pretty toxic, but calling him names like that is uncalled for.
You're really gonna defend him, Joe? I can't believe I'm about to agree with Donald. But worry about your turn so you don't get another bogey like you just did.
Damn, you really gonna let your boy talk to you like that, Joe?
Shut up, Donald. Stop instigating. And fine, Barack, but don't get upset when I make this fire comeback.
All right, let's see Joe. Not a bad shot, Joe. You should be in position to make it in with 2 more shots, Max.
Thanks, Barack. And same goes for you. We should be able to make this hole pretty easily.
Those shots were mid at best. Shut the hell up and watch the golfing god achieve greatness.
Really, Donald? That's what we're calling greatness? What the hell even was that shot?
Screw you, Obama.
Yeah, that shot was ass, Donald. How are you going to call me and Barack mid when you can't even get close to the hole?
I know what I'm doing, Joe. Shut the fuck up and let me cook.
You can cook later, Donald. It's my turn now. Shut the fuck up and watch how it's done.
Oh, I'm watching, all right.
Did you see that, Donald?
Good shit, Barack.
That's what happens when you're actually good at this game. Sit the fuck down and stop being toxic to Joe and me if you want to keep your dignity.
Really, Obama? That was a good shot. But stop pretending you're some amazing player when you completely blew it last game. If you want me to believe that you're good, then prove it.
I don't need to do that. My first place score proves everything.
That's great, Obama, but don't count me out just yet. There's plenty of time for my fire comeback.
Good shit, Joe. Let's see it.
Are you serious, Sleepy Joe? Where's this fire comeback? All I've heard from you this game is talk with no action. Step it up.
Will you shut up, man?
Yeah, shut up, Donald. You're accusing Joe of the same shit you've been doing for the last 2 games.
Facts.
And besides, look at my fire shot. It's better than anything you've done so far.
Stop your yapping, Obama. Watch what I do and bask in my glory.
All you did was copy what I just did. There's nothing impressive about that.
At least you guys are almost at the finish. I'm going to try my best here to catch up, but it's going to be pretty hard, not going to lie.
No one feels bad for you, Joe? You thought you could coast off your win in the Forest map, which is the easiest map in this game, but now you're throwing hard. Stop trying to make your fire come back and just accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat, Donald. If there's one thing that I've learned in my life, it's that I will never give up. I don't care what you or anyone else says, I'm in this to fucking win it.
Obama, this is the second fucking time that you've blocked me this game. I hope you appreciate my assist because you fucking needed it.
It's honestly your own fault, Donald, so don't come for me.
Seriously?
If you were more careful on your angles and actually took the time to look where you were going, you could have avoided that situation. But now you're fucked.
That's insane coming from you, Obama. Watch this shot and recognize that I'm still better than you at this game.
That shot was all right, Donald. You're on track for getting par just like Barack. But it's time for my fire comeback, so get humbled, bitches.
I see you, Joe. You should be able to get it in within the next shot.
You're too busy meat riding to notice that Joe is blocking you, Obama. It's about fucking time.
I don't really care. Since I have a fucking brain in my head, unlike you, I will improvise and use an angle to still get my desired shot.
That was fucking fire, Obama.
Seriously? I know you put a cheat engine in this somehow because there's no way you hit that shot unassisted.
You can cope all you want, Donald. It doesn't change the fact that I made it in the hole.
Exactly, Barack. I'm just glad that you got a par, though, because this bogey sucks. I'm starting to have some doubts about my fire comeback, but I guess we're just going to have to see what happens.
Thanks, Joe. Try following this shot here, and you should be able to make something happen this hole.
Now you're blatantly teaming up while I'm right here. You two are fucking unbelievable.
You can't team up in golf, Donald. Barack just happened to go before me and took a shot that worked, so I'm going to repeat what he did so I can be successful, too.
Whatever, Sleepy Joe. You can phrase it however you want, but I know exactly what you two are doing. Just know that you two clowns have absolutely nothing on the golfing god.
Shut up, Donald! Shut the hell up! You literally just did what Joe and I did, but you're giving us shit! Shut the fuck up and stop calling yourself the golfing god.
I'll call myself whatever the fuck I want to, Obama. And don't be mad at me for calling it as I see it.
Jesus, what the hell, guys? Stop instigating and being an asshole, Donald. And stop letting him get you this angry, Barack. You know exactly what happened last time when he got you this riled up.
Yeah, listen to your daddy, Barack. Don't let the golfing god get you riled up.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm sorry, Joe. But Donald needs to be taught a lesson about humility. I'm going to channel my anger as motivation, and I'm going to use it for the rest of the game to beat Donald's ass.
I'm warning you, Barack. You're going down a dangerous path right now, and it could cost you your first place spot.
I'll take my chances.
Typical Barack. I can't wait to see this blow up in your face.
Shut the hell up, Donald. Watch me.
We're all watching.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
What the hell?
You've already blown it, Barack. It's not even funny how trash you are.
Shut the hell up, Donald. I'm still in the lead.
He's gaining on you, though, Barack. He's getting in your head, and it's going to cost you.
Enough about that. Watch my fire-ass shot.
There was nothing fire about that, Donald. A 2-year-old could have done that.
It was a shot worthy of the golfing god, you peasant.
I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can do here.
Good shot, Joe. It was a lot better than what dumbass Donald could have done.
Shut the hell up, Barack. Let's see what you're made of.
Not gonna lie, that trolley came in clutch there. If only it could have thrown dumbass Donald off the map, too.
Is that your new name for me, Barack? It's almost as bad at your skills at this game.
And I'm still better than you, so shut the hell up.
I think I'm in position to get a pretty good shot here. Let's see what happens.
Once again, you're doing a good job, Joe. Dumbass Donald could really learn a thing or two from you.
Seriously?
But now it's my time to cook. Take a look at how it's done, Donald.
You can't be serious, Obama. You really should have listened to Sleepy Joe earlier because you've blown it twice now.
Shut the hell up, dumbass Donald. It was a momentary setback that won't happen again.
You don't worry about momentary setbacks when you're the golfing god. Bask in my glory and feast your eyes on this shot.
And it was mid at best, just like you.
All right, my turn, boys. Let me see if I can also get up there just like Donald did.
And just like I figured, Joe, you blew it just as badly as Obama did. You're handing me the win at this point.
Leave Joe alone, Donald. He's been mostly lenient to your bullshit this game and hasn't said anything out of pocket that wasn't prompted by you first. If you're going to be toxic towards anyone here, be toxic to me.
And now you need Obama to charge in and fight your battles, Joe. That couldn't be me. Stop your oath of silence and say something back to me.
All I'm doing is fully concentrating on my fire comeback, Donald. I've tried to defuse your arguments with no success, so I'm just going to worry about myself for the rest of the game.
That's a mature sentiment, Joe. I would normally root for you here, but I need to win here in order to shut dumbass Donald's mouth for good.
And that's not gonna happen, Obama. I've already made it in the hole while you two are still trying. Stop coping and accept defeat.
You've won this hole, Donald, but don't count either of us out. It's not over yet.
Delusion, delusion, and more delusion.
Don't worry about anything dumbass Donald has to say, Joe. We both still have a chance to win this.
It's okay, Barack. This fire comeback isn't over yet.
Stop deluding yourselves for real. Take a look at the leaderboard. I'm now in the lead while Sleepy Joe is too far back to make any sort of comeback. I've been trying to tell you to, but you just don't listen to me at all.
Eat a dick, Donald. It's not over yet.
Stay delusional, Obama. Watch the golfing god go to work.
That was so fucking mid. You put no thought and effort into your shots. All you do is crank power up to the maximum and see what happens from there.
What the fuck are you talking about, Obama? You literally just did the same thing.
But my shot worked and yours didn't. Do better.
Thank God it's my turn. It seems like going full power works here, so I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens.
And once
Damn
again,
it!
Joe, you fucked it up. What happened to the Joe that won in the forest map? I guess you're proving more and more that your win there was nothing more than a fluke.
Look who's talking, dumbass
Seriously?
Donald. You can't even make it over the hill because of your shitty angle. Learn to keep your mouth shut.
And I bet you're going to do so much better, Obama. Let's see how bad you screw this up.
I'm going to finish this in 2 shots max, Donald. Something you can't comprehend because you suck.
Damn, Barack, that was close. It's time for me to avenge my prior mistake and get something going here. Let's go!
That's the cringiest thing I've ever heard you say, Joe.
Damn it!
And of course, once you promise to make up for your mistake, you fail again. This is just getting sad.
That one wasn't even my fault. I was in a good position, but Casper the fucking ghost just yeeted me for no reason.
Excuses, excuses. Unlike you, I'm going to make it in the hole next turn.
And unlike you, Donald, I'm making it in the hole this turn.
Good shit, Obama. Honestly, I'm not really sure how to approach this, so I'm just going to shoot the ball and see what happens.
Are you sure you're not intentionally throwing the game at this point, Joe? Because what the hell even was that shot?
Yeah, not gonna lie, Joe. You're not playing as good as you did even earlier. Is everything okay?
I'm just fine, Barack. Don't worry about me. This hole was a bit rough, but my fire comeback is still in the works.
Your fire comeback is in smolders, Sleepy Joe. It's only a matter of time at this point before you accept the inevitable.
Shut the fuck up, you goofy-ass goober. Joe still has 2 more holes to get his comeback rolling. And you're tied with me once again, so stay humble, dumbass Donald, before something bad happens to you.
Did you just threaten me, Obama? What the fuck?
I meant within the context of you winning this game, idiot.
Fuck you, Obama.
Fuck you, Donald.
Thank God it's my turn. If there was ever a time for my fire comeback, now's the time. Watch me do this, boys.
Yet another mid-shot courtesy of Sleepy Joe. Do us all a favor and stop talking about your fire comeback when you have no chance of making it.
What the fuck? That was your fault, Donald. Next time, shut the fuck up so I can concentrate.
You have some nerve blaming me for your horrendous fucking shot, Obama. Next time, pay attention to where you're going.
All right, let me concentrate. I doubt I can get too far, but I can at least set myself up for something nice next go around.
And that's why you're in last place. If you were good, you would have gotten further.
Shut the hell up, dumbass Donald. Let's go! What the
fuck is going on?
What the fuck was that? I was screwed. My lead is gone.
Holy shit, Obama. You finally lost it. You just had a mental breakdown over golf with your friends. That's why I told you to accept your defeat earlier. Now look what happened.
Shut the hell up, Donald. All of this is your fault. You distracted me and made me lose focus. Now I'm probably going to lose.
Keep your head up, Barack. It's okay, man. You made a much better shot there. Just keep that up and you can still win.
That is the same delusional attitude that has gotten you both into this situation. Ease up on the copium and shut the hell up.
You're really starting to piss me the fuck off, Donald. How about you keep that orange mouth shut for once in your life?
You know what, Obama? I'm sick of this. How about you?
Enough! Both of you! I've tried my best to stay out of this and mind my own business, but I'm fucking sick of it. We're all supposed to be best friends, but this is what we're turning into. It's one thing to be competitive, but this is something else entirely. This ends now.
What the hell, Joe? You're going to get angry at me for defending myself? I didn't say anything until Donald started being toxic. I'm just giving him the energy he wants to give us.
That's fucking cap, Obama. You accused me of being toxic in the very first hole because of an offhand comment that meant nothing, but you spinned it into something else. Plus, you two have been against me since the very first game. You're not the one defending yourself, Obama. I am.
I hear you, Donald, but I've told you time and time again, we were never against you. I apologize for anything I've said or done to make you feel otherwise.
Stop apologizing to this man, Joe. I don't know what's happened to you lately, Donald, but you need to be humbled.
And how are you going to do that, Obama? I'm basically guaranteed first place at this point. Sit the hell down and acknowledge your golfing god. And I appreciate the apology, Joe, but it's too little too late. I've been pushed over the edge thanks to Obama, and I'm not calming down anytime soon.
Whatever, guys, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut at this point because nothing is getting through. But you two better figure something out to solve this because I'm not going to listen to this every time we play.
Crazy how Joe made that trick shot while yelling at us. Anyways, I'm sorry, Joe, but this beef between me and Donald isn't going to be settled until he apologizes for his toxicity.
I apologized for what I said last game, but you clearly didn't appreciate it because you've been on my ass all day. What is another apology going to do?
I've been on your ass because you clearly didn't mean your apology. I accepted it at the time, but with the way you've spoken to me, and especially Joe since, it was obviously an insincere apology.
Well, you don't have to worry about another insincere apology. You're not going to get one. But I think Joe does deserve one. I projected my anger towards Obama out on you while you at least tried to defuse the situation, and I'm sorry for that.
I appreciate your apology, Donald, but I can't accept any sort of apologies from either of you until you work your beef out with each other. I refuse to choose sides anymore. Either all of us are going to be united here or none of us will be.
I'm sorry that we've driven you to this point, Joe. I know what you just said, but I feel partly responsible for all of this.
So you finally admit some sort of fault, Obama. It's a good thing you apologized to Joe, but what about me?
You don't get an apology until you give one to me.
Whatever, Barack. At the end of the day, you've lost this game. I win. I hope you can handle causing all this drama for second place.
I call cap on that. I clearly won, and the leaderboard will show that.
Really, Obama? Take a look then. Look at the score. What does it say?
Damn it, I really thought I had it. You only won by 1 point, Donald. That doesn't say anything.
Ha 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 ha, really? You're such a sore loser, it's embarrassing.
Nah, I just think I can prove that I'm better than you. How about you and I face each other next week in a one-on-one match? Whoever wins, we settle this, end it, and move on.
All right, Bet, I accept your challenge. Just don't cry to me afterwards when you lose. We're moving on no matter what.
That's a good idea. I'm going to need next week off anyways, so I can cool down from today, work out whatever you two need to work out, and I'll see you next time. GG.
GG's Joe?
Yeah, GG's.